there you go, another city is now TheMax, one of those favorites. How favorite can be TheMax to win this tournament? We're gonna try to start to see it. And there you go, TheMax and Valas with leaderboard 7, 8, 9, 10, let's go. And Civilizations, TheMax Gods versus Valas Khmer. Well, this is, in my opinion, an amazing matchup because I could consider them, I don't know if you agree, leaderboard, favorite for different stage of the game, because I don't know. Let's go, man.
Yeah, it's actually a super weird and unique Civilization matchup. You don't really see this very frequently, but indeed, depending on where you are in the game, they're just very, very different. Honestly, I think one of the common things about these two civs is that both of them can be very dangerous if you give them a full boom and go into like mid to late Imperial.
Well, but honestly, if the game is going for Imp, I mean, if Khmer got the Scorpions and so on, the gods will destroy. I mean, full Huskas and halves, what they can do, Khmer, against them? I mean, at least that you get 40 Scorpions, but that's happening deathmatch. In normal Arabia, I don't think so. Anyway, being said that, let's focus in the early aggression, because I would love to see early aggression in this one. People was telling that Valas is a macro player, hopefully he's not, and go and make the damage. But the map would, at the back, Berries at the back, the goal is exposed, because you can see that walling in front of Valas TC is basically impossible.
Yeah, it's very, very hard. He doesn't really have a bad map. I like that he has 2 stones that could be safe, and also the wood line at the back. And I think Max is a pretty similar map as well. The problem with Max's map at the first sight is that he has all the wood on the outside, which means that technically he could be in trouble if he gets towered. Oh, Valas. Okay, he's going to avoid the TC. Also, Valas actually lamed the sheep from Max over here. Max was scouting with that sheep and Valas went in to get that.
Yeah, well, I was showing the overview of the map, and you can see that it's all about the strategy, because now it's much more complicated. There's another 2 goals in the south that TheMax didn't take it, and like you say, those goals on a side, it depends if you can wall. TheMax can wall in the south of the map between those 2 forests that are in front of the berries, but then the front is more complicated. There's also some hills and a lot of gaps. This is what happened. The forests here, I don't know if you have noticed, but the forests here are smaller. Leadercore. So there's maybe more forests, but at the end it's more complicated to wall everything, and well, for that reason there's much more aggression.
Yeah, a lot of villagers on wood over there for Max. And on the other side, I only see 3 for Valas, so that's probably a scouts build from him. I wonder what Max is planning, but that's a barracks coming down pretty early. In fact, before the mill. So we're probably going to see a rush.
A lot of militias. No, guys. People is asking, leadercore with Valas is the Smurf of Viles. Well, better not, because if not, both will be banned. Valas is another Finnish player that is not as known, and this is good, man, because we have more players, man. More players. The top 64 for this tournament. Actually, I'm proud to say that is as strong or stronger than the top 32 that participate in King of the Desert 2. That's great.
The lineup is just sick. There is so many good players out there. I think a lot of players are also emerging with Definitive Edition, so new players are rising, and it's also pretty great to see. I haven't actually seen the lineup of KOTD2 because I think that was the last tournament I missed. I started watching competitive H1 just after KOTD2, so I've never ever seen a game from KOTD2.
Oh my god, you're missing. It's like missing a Scarlet, man. You know, you can't miss KOTD2. How you didn't watch before this start, man? In your free time, spare time, you have to watch it. It was fantastic, and I have to admit that KOTD1 was even better than KOTD2. You know, KOTD1 was epic. Anyway, and being said that, jokes aside, goal for Khmer is gonna go maybe. Oh, Archie range, good one. Use Archie range without the barrack and go arches right away. He's up very quick, but you need to wall already those gold miners. Otherwise, otherwise the militias are going to do the job.
Yeah, now It might be worth noting that Max actually lost his scout in a scout fight versus Valas, but he lamed 2 sheep, so I guess that might still be worth it in this case. And 2 militias on the right side from Max, 2 more coming from the left. All of those could hit the berries very fast.
Yeah, but look how smart he's been in Valas. I mean, he has a house in the berries and a house in the woodline. He's fine. No problem.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask you, do you think it's actually worth rushing against Khmer? Because Khmer can just jump into houses anyway, so it's not like you can do a lot of damage if the defender might go right.
But there's still idle time, you know? So, I mean, if you don't kill, idle time, if they are gathering those... now he blocked himself, he need to got it, okay. Just put the village there, yeah. And now, well, idle time. And you can hit and garrison again. Oh my god, it's 6 militias already. Whoa. Well, I like the choice of going archers, but where's the woodline now? He need to go to the stragglers. Well, if he's able to do a few archers, but man, this is sick. I hate these gods strategy. Not that it's bad, but I hate when I'm playing myself, you know. Lidakor is so annoying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you remember the times where gods weren't even nerfed. This is the nerfed version of gods. There was that patch where gods were even stronger.
That was a joke. I mean, that was completely a joke. Crazy stuff. Okay. I think did we ban the gods? It was for Battle of Africa, and did we ban the civilization? Or, no, I think it was banned for so much, and then they fixed it just before Battle of Africa, I think. Anyway, that's another thing, and now he has the fletching. That's really nice, but okay, and he got 2 archers. I like that. I mean, just put the village. He's gonna lose something. He's not losing anything. Red is playing quite nice. Now he lost the first village. Okay.
Yeah, that's not great. But remember, it's Khmer Eco, so he might be fine. The problem is that his archers aren't really doing anything right now. And Max can just delay with those militias and probably go skirms. Indeed, that's Max with the range.
We go skirmishers. Now his house at Valas. Need to make the house quick. Start to make farms, because if he's not doing farmers, Lidakor, then there is 0 advantage to have the Khmer. And where's the Menatar? No Menatar upgrade? He's not doing it. Okay, be careful, more militias. Now the multitasking for Valas is not the best. Has to be careful, he's gonna lose that village. Oh, he's putting the village inside, in front. That's nice. But did you notice? Great how he put the village in between, and he's saving that village. Awesome play there by Valas.
Yeah, he actually played that one nicely. He's got the archers moving forward, and he already has fletching, so this could do a lot of damage. Skirm's on the way for Max, though. And as you said, there's a lot of idle time on Valas' eco.
A lot of idle, and now he's trapping a village. Is he trapping a guy? No. He put the village, and now the archer is there. With a couple of archers at home, he defend, but he's trying to go aggressive. I like that. He's trying to go aggressive, so he distract also the Max, and well, the population is almost the same. Full aggressive game, Mr. Lidakor.
Yeah, it's very aggressive so far. But I think Max is doing a better job with the aggression. Like, Valas was able to idle a few villagers from Max, but I love how Max is just patrolling those skirms on that little hill on the left hand, waiting for the villager to finish the wars.
Well, let's see, because then Khmer economy can shine, started to make a lot of farms. I wouldn't be surprised to see soon a stable from Valas. He has the archers, and then some scout archers combined are gonna be great. The archers are inside, and the Max is missing those archers. And he's, oh no, he didn't miss it. Whoa, man, he pay attention, man, being on point, being really on point. Now double attacks, he didn't do it. And the Max is walling everything. Or trying.
Yeah, the double attack is quite late. And indeed, Valas will probably have to leave. Interesting that Max isn't really trying to use those militias to anything else, like hit the gold mine. There's a few archers from Valas, but those militias are kind of useless right now for Max.
He's gonna take a village, I think. No. He's gonna make a house, and that village is trying to micro. Yeah, but now idle time also for the Max, and yeah, man, he's gonna take that skirmisher. sending a lot of army, but he's completely fine at home. And Khmer economy, Mr. Lidakor, look at his resources. Khmer economy is starting to shine.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good in terms of economy for a Khmer player. Militia's coming back, but I don't think they will do a lot of damage. The question is, what is Valas going to do once he gets to Castle Age? Because he's going to be the faster player to Castle. It's just a question of what is he gonna go for.
Well, knights, and I will go forward. Really? I mean, go knights forward if you are ahead. Siege Wars of Scorpions, deadly combination. Seriously.
Yeah, I would also say something like that, but he needs to play this one aggressive. He cannot let the Gothic player boom like that.
He's doing this stable. I don't think. Hopefully he's not gonna do it. What? Scalebard in armor? He's going now army in feudal age? I don't like that. He got almost the resources to go Castle Age. Well, it depends if he can make some damage and go in, but no, but the max is completely wall. Well, we will see. Maybe it's working because he's still coming with more army, and still the economy from Khmer is gonna be sick, but he's delaying his time to go Castle Age. Ay. And Wheelbarrow, guys, with Khmer is not really needed. Not
yeah,
at this
in
stage.
fact, it's not going to boost your food eco by any means because your villagers don't have to walk and drop off the food at all.
Yeah.
And if you take a look at the food, where did all the food go for Valas? He's not going up. He's got 130 food, and if you take a look at Max, he's actually closer to clicking up to Castle Age.
Well, because he's doing full scouts with upgrades. He did even the +1, so now he's gonna take those, and then the max is gonna be so happy, like, oh, thank you, I'm going up to Castle, it's 22. But I'm telling you something, if he didn't do all these upgrades, he could be up already too. Anyway, even with the upgrades, just check the food economy for Valas, it's gonna grow like crazy. But still, don't be idle TC, he will go up soon, but now won't be ahead to the max. But the max, he has a lot of archers and skirmishers. Okay, with those scouts, maybe he's gonna be able to dominate. Scout and archers? No, I'm not sure at all about that. Valas will make a tower in the goal, Lidakor.
Yeah, definitely. And I think he should try to force a fight against those archers. I think he should realize that his opponent is probably going up. Just by looking at the score, for example. That could be indicating that, or also just think it over. You just spent a bunch of food on scouts, and that's not something that Max did, so Max is probably up. And in that case, you have to kill those archers before they're upgraded to crossbows, because then you have zero hope of stopping them if they are crossbows.
But seriously, this civilization is insane. I mean, he just gathered the resources like in 30 seconds, and now he's up. Now he's up. The scouts are there. The scouts are there with +1. Let's see the archers. The archers are coming. Valas didn't see it, and he didn't make a sing. I mean, how you can? Well, he got the house, so he can save those villages with gathering those villages in the house. But man, you will need gold, and without gold, you won't have anything. Let's see his reaction. Valas, please, Valas. Yes. Okay, he was fast enough. He saved it, but now he has no gold. Go.
He needs to kill those archers right now. If those are upgraded to crossbows, this is GG. Right behind the wood line, 10 crossbows like that is absolute game killer, and that's Valas' only wood line.
It's fine. I mean, that really. I mean, the crossbow is gonna make damage, that's for sure. But I'm more worried about the knights, you know. And let's see if he's gonna bring it. The crossbows are there. He's with the bodkin, and now the archers are also there for, yeah. He switched now the goal, sorry, the wood line, but still, man. Okay, he's saving the village, he's microing properly, but now the crows are all over. Look at the max. The max is now all over the map. I'm gonna put the 4K resolution because look at the archers in the goal and in the wood. And now is the game. And he's losing the game because he wanted to go a lot of scouts, and I don't know why in feudal. Make no sense to me, but still.
I don't like that at all, indeed. Now, Valas is pretty much dead. He's got no gold income. Look at how many idols he has, like 20 out of 40 villagers is idle. And those crossbows will just finish him off. And I've seen this so many times. It's a tough decision to make. But when your opponent is fully walled, I don't think that scouts are working out nicely in this case.
Yeah,
Knights
it's
will
for nothing.
also come in.
Yeah. I mean, those scouts were useless completely. Now he got a lot of idols. The score difference isn't growing. I don't think, I mean, TheMax has been playing safe. Didn't make like a crazy strategy or anything. He just plays smooth with his economy, went up as fast as possible. And exactly what Valas didn't. He just went too much on feudal. And we have seen a few cities with this, with the lower players taking these decisions. I mean, with the underdog taking this decision to commit more in feudal age. And didn't work in any of the cities.
It's not gonna work. In fact, I feel like in such open Arabia map generations, it's more about the early power spikes. So not just like early Castle Age, but also like with Vikings, early Imperial. These type of an advantage when you can have a bit of a tech advantage is what could decide games. Right now, it's just like, okay, yeah, GG.
Yeah, but just another thing, Lidakor, 0 walls. I mean, you play against a player like TheMax, you see that he's fully walled completely, and you don't wall anything, you don't make a tower. Well, you play like this in rated game, but not in a tournament game, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. So all those vultures in the houses are just not doing anything. They're useless. So this home office isn't working.
Well, this has been the 1-0 for TheMax versus Valas. Let's now check the military. 20 largest army, 12. He killed more. Economy, more food. Crazy amount of more wood. But that's normal. He has been the last 5 minutes without taking any wood. Well, TheMax was taking everything. And you can see this in these achievements. And the goal, 600 more for TheMax. Technology, well, 22-minute castle list. That 1 minute and 30 seconds was the game, Lidakor. Was the game. Pretty much.
Yeah, it was. It was absolutely the game. Just the fact that Valas decided to go for the feudal age aggression, but it wasn't really an aggression. It was like feudal age defense against castle age units.
Yeah. Well, let's go for game number 2.
Okay, I'm going to launch the game.
There we go. Game number 2. Valas versus TheMax. TheMax versus Valas or Valas. And here we are with Lidakor 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Civilizations. Very interesting. We have now Britons and one civilization that is not being used too much. Slavs. What? TheMax. Oh my god. TheMax map. Where's the... Okay. With the 4K Lidakor, I don't see the wood.
I don't see the wood either, and...
Holy shit. Man. Unbelievable. Okay.
Perfectly balanced as what things should be.
Yeah, man. What the hell is that woodland? I mean, really, people in the stream. Well, he got quite a lot of stragglers, so he's balanced, man. What the hell? Stop complaining. Man, I mean, that's definitely unfortunate because what the hell? Well, all times Arabia, but I'm gonna go to his point of view. Fog of War. He's exploring and okay, he find the woodland for his opponent faster than his than his own wood, and he take a village in minute 2. That's not bad at all. Okay. So, well, let's see what TheMax can do in this map. It's just crazy, man. Seriously, this is kinda too much. But, well, how you can control these map generations is, well, I mean, it's a game and it's not perfect. This map generation is crazy. I don't know how it's, wow. Well, I mean, he will need to go to this wood where all the ostrich are, Lidakor, and make some walls. Because, well, it's so far. That one. Damn it.
Yeah, he's taking stragglers at the beginning. And imagine what Valas is thinking. Look at Valas' scouting. He's like, where is his wood line? He's probably wondering if, is he not chopping wood or something? Because he cannot find the wood line anywhere.
Well, he's still early scouting yet. But yeah, well, I mean, this can be positive for TheMax. Because like you said, I mean, TheMax is trying to explore at the back like, oh, I can't believe this. Where's my wood? And I'm really curious to know where TheMax is gonna make the lumber camp. He's not going for a lumber camp. He's going for the mill because he's still with the stragglers. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, man. He still don't find the wood in the north. He's gonna go to the woodland on the right side in the middle of the map, basically. In the middle of the map. Well, it's what it is.
Yeah, indeed. In the middle of the map. And we have a lame coming in here for Valas as well. So, well, he cannot lame the wood lines of Max, but he's going to lame a boar. But I think Max can stop that one.
He will stop. The Rhino is gonna be stopped, and now the HP he has 21 HP. The blue has 15. Oh, he's still healing. Now he find. Oh, but he find the wood line. You see? This is good. He's gonna stop it. Need to stop that.
Yeah, it's a very hard micro.
But his scout. This is great by Valas because he's also hitting the scout and he's laming the Rhino. Whoa. That's insane.
Yeah.
Man, he's trying to find another woodline. This is not a woodline for the Max, and he's going with the Villier. Wow. Wow. That's really unfortunate. And he need to go for the woodline where the scout it is right now, I think. Yeah, he's going there.
And imagine this. He doesn't have a wood line right now, and also doesn't have one extra board, so he has to mill the deer right now, and he's already out of stragglers. And we haven't even talked about the fact that Valas is actually going to drush him.
Oh, but the Max did a mistake. A big one. He did a farm. Why he did a farm? The Max did a farm when he shouldn't. Really, because he was going to make a lumber camp there. Yeah, that's a mistake. For the Max, a clear one. Yeah. Okay, well. Complicated situation for the Max. He also laming 2 goats, I think. Laming the Rhino. I'm going to check Valas' point of view and see. He can see his own Rhino, yes. But Valas has messed his economy completely. Look at the Villier count. He lost 1. Also, he made the loom super early. So, the economy is much better still for the Max. And after this loom, he's gonna go up.
The other problem with the early loom for Valas is that he didn't have the gold for the 3rd militia, so you can see it's only 2 militia drush right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can debate about this. Probably in the live games, that's a problem with the recorded games sometimes, that this kind of happen. People cannot see this, but probably when the live games, if I see this, we probably call out mid restart. Definitely, because this is, I mean, this is kind of unfair. I got to admit it, because there's no wood. I mean, he got wood, but this is not a decent wood. I mean, look at the wood where it is. It's definitely not fair, but the Max is adapting. And right now, don't be so surprised that he's going to be ahead, because 10 minutes 39 seconds and he's 1 minute faster. And what he's doing now, Lidakor, just going aggressive.
Yeah, you kind of have to, because your map is absolutely awful, so you want to take the fight close to Valas's base.
Yeah, but he's gonna make a tower there, probably. Go and make a tower, the Max.
Yeah, I think so as well. Forest. He's going to tower the stone, probably drop a stable and go scouts and towers, which can work quite nicely if you deny that stone.
No,
and
stable no. Archers is what he needs. Stable is too risky and he doesn't have the food, I believe.
Yeah, but you don't have any gold income right now. So, yeah, archers, sure, but you don't even have a single villager on gold for Max. I'm not sure if that's going to work.
Skirmishes, the classic is spear skirmishes. He has only 2 militias there in the woodline, and he will go with the skirmishes and now the tower. Yeah, he will go all style. Spear, and this is all style, man. All style completely by the Max. And that's it. And maybe now he's gonna mine a stone. Don't be so surprised.
The good old skirmisher plus spearman push. It always reminds me of Stray Dog. He just loves to do this strategy.
Well, the Max is playing this absolutely amazing according to the situation. Let's see if he's gonna be able to really win this game, because that's... Yeah, but you see Lidakor now, with that tower, going spears and skirmishers, he's countering completely Valas. Valas is gonna go archers, and then what he can do against this forward. The Max is taking a huge advantage right now.
Yeah, Max is having a huge advantage. Overall, one of the reasons why I also don't like Britons in here is because it's the same thing with Vikings. You know what the Britons player is going to go for. It's 99% archers, because everything else that the Britons have isn't amazing. So you can just go skirms early on and counter the archers. And compared to Vikings, Britons don't even have a super great eco.
Yeah, but look at the Max. He's gonna lose the scout, but he's trying to push. He got 4 skirmishes, while now Valas got the militias, but he's not doing any damage. 2 militias, 1 spear is still trying to attack the woodline, and the Max is doing much more damage here. The only that the Max is missing is the stone. He's not mining his stone, and that's definitely not good. But he's all in with village, with the skirmishes, trying to get everything here, and of course, mess Valas' economy as much as possible.
Yeah, exactly. This is all about just disrupting that eco as much as possible. And, well, that's quite a lot of skirms plus spears, and the difference here is that Max has an untouched eco. So, yes, he's not taking amazing fights, but he's idling villagers from Valas, whereas he has a perfect eco working for him, with staff farming, by the way.
I will say, because we got a beautiful overlay here, Valas has lost 3 villages in this attack. 3 villages against the Max. He had recovered completely at home. Now he has 3 villages on stone, and he keeps spamming his skirmishes and a spear. He's just doing that. The economy from Valas is not working. So guys, you can see, if you take the right decision and a good strategy, even with a terrible map like this, you can get the advantage. And this is exactly what the Max is doing. Playing absolutely amazingly well. Lidacor.
Yeah, absolutely. But I didn't even expect anything different from Max. Like, I'm pretty sure that Max has been preparing for this tournament ever since it was announced. So I expect him to be super sharp. And Valas is a good player, but Max is easily top 10, probably even top 8. I think in in his best days, he might even be top 5.
Well, let's remember, he got labeled, man. I mean, he's doing all this without the wood and with 1 rhino 400 foot less. He got limited and he's going all in aggressive like this. Awesome play by the Max. As simple as that.
Yeah, I think at this level you just know how to defend against the lame, so I don't think it really matters for him that he got lamed.
Well, I mean, it matters, but he definitely adapted because he took the Diaz, the Zebra. He was attacked with the skirmish, with the militias. Probably the Dras just punished himself because he was slower. And now the Max, thanks to his life's economy, 2 villages more already. He's doing a scout and he's in a total domination mode activated.
Yeah, this is going to be extremely hard for Valas to defend against. He has nothing to stop those scouts with. And the eco is just so much better for Max as well. He has 16 on food, Valas has 11, 17 on wood for Valas on a single wood line. That's a pretty inefficient wood line.
Yeah, but for example, if the Max stay passive, he will be in a much worse position. But he went aggressive from minute 1. And that's why now he's just taking the initiative completely from the game. Completely, man.
Yeah, I like the walls here from Valas, just trying to protect his wood line, but he's without gold right now. And oh, Valas didn't find 2 of his sheep, by the way. Or, well, he just didn't collect them, I guess. And I think what hurts more for Valas is that he doesn't see the gold mine on the right side. He will just find it.
The biggest problem here now is that Valas is going full skirms, and the Max is going all in with the skirmishes and a scout. He's walling. Now he's going forward with the skirmishers. He's doing a tower at home. He has a stone, so he's gonna be fine. He has a tower on the wood. The Max is just completely fine now. Look at the scout, and this is absolutely the game. I mean, he's on the wood line now. It's incredible how the Max is playing this one. Population is almost the same. He's sticking the spear now with the skirmishers. But man, even with the thought fletching, he got the scouts there. It's just awesome how the Max is just playing this one. There you go.
Yeah, like, he had a very, very bad start. Got lamed on an absolutely awful map generation. But he is still winning this one. And that is, I think, what differentiates a good player from an amazing player.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely, exactly. So he got a challenge, and well, even with the challenge, he did the job. Now he's going to find the gold miners, and man, it's great. I mean, I love to see when the players, man, got this difficult and still, man, perform like this. It's just amazing, amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
The
it's
map he had.
insanely hard to recover from this big of a deficit. I don't even know what actually went through Max's mind. He was scouting for the forests and he didn't have any food lines. I can imagine Max just thinking, okay, I could just lose this game over here because of that. But he didn't give up and he's still in a good position to win and advance with a 2-0 here.
No, I mean he's getting. I mean, if the population is almost the same, he got the skill bar in armor. Now he's gonna have the fletching. Now those scouts will take all the skirmishers, and with the fletching, it's gonna be even easier to take this. Yeah, the domination is gonna happen right now, and well, how he stopped this? He got only one archery range, and Slav's economy. Don't forget, Lidakor. Slav's economy. He will shine more and more.
Yeah, Slav's eco is just great over here. And Max is already adding villagers to gold, which means that he's planning on clicking up to Castle Age, and he should have a way better Castle Age time, but I don't think we are going to see that here.
Yeah, man. He's crazy. He's absolutely crazy. Well, scouts, skirmishers, taking that village is gonna take another. Now it's over. I mean, it's completely over. It's total domination from TheMax versus Valas. GG call. Whoa. Well, for sure TheMax wouldn't be happy with that map. But man, how he played with one rhino less. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. And he went forward, took that woodline, and well, Lidakor. Domination by TheMax. Seriously.
Yeah, that was very, very dominant from him. But Valas played well, I think. Especially, I think the first game was pretty solid from Valas, but of course, it's very hard to play against a player like Max.
This Arabia is... well, this Arabia is... Ay. Really. Definitely one of those all Arabia, man, that sometimes we were getting from time to time and disaster, but he adapted really well. And the next co-caster, you know how we'll call this Arabia? Arabia nothing, right? Because the next co-caster now is gonna be T90. You're gonna go now because you got some family stuff to do. If
yep,
you told me, right? And well, let's check the statistics. 15 largest army, 29 unit kills, 13 losses. Look at the economy. TheMax with crazy food. Look at the goal, almost no goal. And well, that was a crazy game. Seriously, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, this was